How y'all doing? I hope y'all staying blessed. But if love is hurting you more than healing you, this message is for you because love isn't supposed to leave you questioning your worth or leaving you crying yourself to sleep at night. But sometimes the only love we know is the kind that breaks us because we so used to it. We stay because the beginning was beautiful. We stay hoping the good moments will return. And we stay because we believe potential over patterns. But God says above all else, guard your heart. Proverbs 4:23. Your heart is precious. That's why the enemy attacks it through love. And it's always through the people that's closest to us. And I'll never tell you to follow your heart. I cannot stand that slogan because sometimes the heart is the very thing that's leading you into danger. So let's keep it real. Y'all know I like to keep it real. So why do we continue to choose people that hurt us? We do that because familiar pain feels safer than unfamiliar love. But survival is not the same as being loved. We keep feeling responsible for other people's healing because we want to believe love can fix anything. But their change is not your assignment. That's not your assignment. And then we start to ignore the red flags because hope shouts and we don't want to believe the truth God is already trying to show us. Or he's already showing us. We just don't want to see it. And the same people that misuse the ones who love them, those are the people with unhealed hearts because they destroy anything that tries to love them whole because they don't know what love is. And then you start to feel guilty when you want to leave. You start to feel guilty because you gave them the best parts of you, and walking away feels like failure, even when staying is destroying you. Oh, well, I don't want nobody else to get, I done put in all this time. No, no. What does it say about someone who hurts the ones that love them? What does it say? It says they don't love themselves because you can't pour love out of an empty or a poisoned cup. You can't. It's impossible. And this isn't about women or men. It's about both. But men hurt too now. Men stay silent. Men love deeply. And men deserve real love just as much as a woman. And the truth is, you can tell how someone would love you by the way they treat people they don't need. You can tell that. If their kindness has limits, their love will too. 9 out of 10. It will. Jesus said you would know them by their fruits, Matthew 7:16. Not by their promises, their apologies, or the butterflies you feel. There might not be butterflies. It just might be nausea trying to come up. Then you start thinking, why wasn't I enough? You were enough. They weren't just ready to love you at your level. You were enough. You didn't stay because you were weak. You stayed because you believed in love. But believing in love shouldn't mean abandoning yourself. How you gonna love when you abandoning yourself? You pouring out to somebody else and you ain't got nothing to fill your cup up. You see, sometimes the reason we cling to pain is because we never learned how to love ourselves properly. We were raised on criticism, shaped by rejection, damaged by abuse, and we started speaking to ourselves with the same voice that wounded us. The same voice. But God says you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Self love is not pride, it's obedience to your Creator. Hello? So don't call trauma a soulmate and don't call loneliness love. Neither one of those things are true. We can't heal what we keep justifying. And God cannot replace what you keep running back to. You complaining, but you steady running back to it. You are God's child, not a punching bag, not a backup plan, and not somebody else's emotional landfill. You're none of those things. You deserve love. You deserve love that doesn't hurt you to keep it. Love is not supposed to hurt y'all. Leaving doesn't make you a failure. Staying does. I'm going to say that again. Leaving doesn't make you a failure. Staying does. You survived what tried to destroy you. Now it's time to live, to heal, to rise. It's time to do those three things, y'all. Love isn't supposed to hurt. And if it does, that's not love, that's bondage. It's not love at all, it's bondage. And one day you will thank God for removing who you begged him to keep. You'll look back and, oh, okay. Because real love doesn't break you. Real love builds you. Real love protects you. Real love covers you. God will let you feel the wrong love so you'll recognize the right one when he sends it. Everything happened for a reason. It does. And when that love comes, you'll realize, ooh, you'll realize your heart wasn't too much. The person you wanted that love from was just too little. Too little. You won't just recover, you will flourish. You will. You will flourish with love that says, I want to pray for you. I was sent by God to you. I want to guard your heart. That's what real love is, y'all.